Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent episode of Monday Night Raw from February 3rd, 2025. So how I usually do these types of reviews is that I go over all the matches and segments, and I rank all of them and give the full story rating at the end of it. So let's start off with the opening segment. Jey Uso had probably the most wholesome moment of 2025 so far when he came out and he did his whole entrance and all that. It took him 10 minutes to talk, but the emotion that he carried into that arena was real. I almost cried, honestly, because I felt for the guy. Like all the shit he's been given, everything that's hateful that's been said about him. Like I felt really bad about it. But honestly, you feel for the guy. I mean, he's worked his ass off, and now he's all the way to the top. He won the Rumble, and then Gunther, of course, ruined the moment. So yeah, but it was a good segment regardless. Jey Uso wants to prove himself. He already did prove himself by winning the Rumble and beating John Cena. That was pretty good there. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Good segment to start off, and really wholesome segment to start off as well. Next up was the opening match, Ludwig Kaiser versus Penta. Good match. Nothing really too special about it. It was just a good match. Like Penta, so far, he's been there to put on great matches every week. So good start there. I'm going to give it a 3.3 out of 5. Pretty cool there. But Pete Dunne came up, but Ludwig attacked Penta, so maybe a triple threat comes up. I have no idea yet. Like I said, I'm giving the match a 3.3 out of 5. Next up was Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley, and now this segment was awkward because Charlotte, I don't know, it felt off. I mean, Charlotte was, I don't even know if she was trying to be face or heel because she said, I don't care if you boo me, I still love you. I mean, heels say they don't care if you boo me, but faces say I still love you guys, like you guys are my heart or whatever. That's weird. And then Rhea came out. They tried making her the face and Charlotte the heel. I have no idea. And Charlotte, I have no idea how both their segments so far this week, the Raw and NXT one, have just been annoying. I can't right now. 2.9 out of 5. It was a really weird segment. I really can't describe much of it. Next up was the New Day versus LWO. Good match there as well. But the New Day got the win because of Logan Paul. Yeah. It's going to be Logan versus Ray next week in a qualifying match, but Logan helps the New Day win. The New Day did not win genuinely, so damn. It was a good match, though, 3.2 out of 5, so yeah. And then next up is probably the best match of Liv Morgan's career and the best match of the night. Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. It was honestly a really, really fun match in my opinion. Whoever's been talking that much crap about Liv Morgan, shut up now, please. This is, she's having better matches as the shows go. Every time she wrestles, she's just been getting a lot better. This match, obviously her best of her career, not Io's best because it's Io. But for Liv, I mean, it's a really huge improvement. She's been doing amazing. Io Sky lost the match because Rhea Ripley came out to attack Raquel Rodriguez because Liv and Raquel attacked Rhea and Io earlier. But Rhea came out to attack Raquel, basically also hit Liv in the face and DQ. Liv is in the chamber. Io is not. But I'm interested to see that. I think Io is still going to be in the chamber match. I feel like she's still going to face Rhea at WrestleMania. Not flinching yet. No, I'm not flinching. So, yeah, I'm going to give the match a 3.7 out of 5. People may say that's an awful rating. No, it's not. For me, I consider a 3.7 out of 5 to be a 7.45 out of 10. So, yeah. Next up was Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn. Now, this is another side of Seth Rollins I don't think I've ever seen before. Seth Rollins seemed bitter and jealous and desperate of CM Punk almost. It felt weird. I don't know. But it was still a good segment because these guys don't know how to have bad segments. That's the good thing about these guys. But it was just weird just seeing Seth be all bitter and desperate and all that. I don't know. I'm going to give the segment a 3.3 out of 5. I mean, it was so good, but it was just weird to hear all that out of Seth Rollins. So, yeah. And the main event was Sami Zayn versus CM Punk in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Honestly, really fun match in my opinion. It was a little bit boring at the start of it, but it did pick up right when it needed to. CM Punk ended up getting the win, and it ended up being a really enjoyable match, really fun match in my opinion. Punk and Cena are now the two guys in the Elimination Chamber. Imagine saying that in 2019. Actually, no. Yeah, imagine saying that like in 2022, I guess. I don't know. That John Cena and CM Punk are going to be wrestling each other in an Elimination Chamber match. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 3.5 out of 5. I'm not going to include this in the ratings, but Kevin Owens came out. He attacked Sami Zayn And yeah, I mean that's all she wrote there. And we still don't know why. The leading evidence is believed that Sammy just didn't help Kevin Owens just win the title and all that. So yeah, sorry. Sami Zayn did not help Kevin win the title and all that, and did not want to hurt Cody and all that. So that's why Kevin attacked him. He did a whole pile driver. So I don't know how. Well, the thing is, everyone's thinking Sammy's gonna be out until like March or something. Nah, it's because the reason why Randy's been out so long is because he's had a history of neck problems, and the pile driver made it worse for his neck. So it's understandable that Randy's been taking this long. With Cody, he doesn't have neck problems, and yeah, people gotta understand. Sometimes a pile driver does not injure. They're protecting the pile driver a lot, but sometimes it is just an ordinary wrestling move that there's a chance that you won't be injured out of it, and that might be the case here. You never know though. You never know. Maybe every time someone hits a pile driver, maybe someone gets injured like every single time. But you never know. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I'm just yapping at this point. I don't know. But I think it's really insane to see that. But okay. If I had to rank these segments, Io versus Liv takes match of the night. Sammy versus CM Punk goes number 2. Uso and Gunther segment goes number 3. The New Day and LWO's, Ludwig versus Kaiser goes 4th. Seth and Sammy's segment goes 5th. The New Day versus LWO goes 6th. And the worst segment of the night, I feel like, was Charlotte and Rhea. So, yeah. Overall, it was a good show, but I just, all the promos were just lacking something. I don't know. I'm going to give the show a 3.4 out of 5. I felt like this really did not progress too much in what storyline should be, except for the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn storyline, for sure. But I don't know, 3.4 out of 5. That's how much I enjoyed it. I don't know. It's still a 6 out of 10, so yeah. That was it for this one. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye. I suck at these.